Okay.
Take a picture of your class.
All right.
Ready?
Look at that waist dog.
All right, hands down.
It looks like a jacket.
Get everyone on their bottoms, eyes up here.
Sign.
Everyone on their bottoms, eyes up here.
Maverick on the wheel back.
Are we ready? Awesome. Hands down. We'll talk in a minute. Hands to yourself. All right, what are the two words we've been learning about in science? They both start with P's. So what are those two words? Anyone tell me? Grayson, tell me one. One is push. I want everyone to push. Our hands are locked. Now, what is the other word, Henry?
Pull.
Pull. I want everyone to pull. Now, what are some things we talked about yesterday? I'm going to wait. I'm going to wait. What are some things we talked about yesterday that you can pull? That you pull? Raise your hand. So think about things that you do every day that you can pull. Ashlyn.
You can
Pull a rope. Kendall.
clappers.
Push and pull the clappers. Maverick.
You can
Pull a cat. I guess you can pull a cat if you're not wanting to go. Caitlin. Pull a chair. All right, now are some things, Garrett. Now what are some things that you can push that we talked about? What are some things that you can push? Jenna.
My sister down.
She can push her sister down. What are some things that we talked about yesterday, class? Not pushing people, but talk about some pushes that we talked about in class yesterday. Leah. Push a vacuum. Everyone to stand up and vacuum. Vacuum. Vacuum in place. We're pushing it, and what else are we doing to the vacuum?
In place.
Push and pull. All right, let's sit down in 5, 4, 3, 2. I need eyes on me in 3, 2. Very good. Sit on your bottoms. So vacuum. I need you to sit right here. So vacuum you can push, or you can also pull. What are other things that you can push and pull? Max, I need you on your bottom. What are other things that you can push and pull? Garrett. What about, do you remember
Push a lawnmower.
You can push a lawnmower. Good. What's other things you can push and pull? Do you remember yesterday I got up and went to the door? What was that? Bradley. Push and pull a door. So you can push to open it and pull to close it. Or the other way around. Good, John. Put hands down. Alright. The next few minutes we're going to go back to our seat and watch a really cool video. I'm so excited. I'm going to wait. This video is more about force and motion, which is like push and pull, what we've been talking about. So, we're going to watch the video, and then we're going to do really cool, kind of like game. A fun game. All right, I'm going to see if you can go back to your seats. Oh, not yet. Let's see. Since it's October, we'll do quiet ghost. So silent ghost. I don't want to hear you. Oh, I hear you. I should not hear you. Quiet ghost. Oh, sure. Here, let's stand up and walk. A horse ghost as long as you're quiet.
This is how I like to be.
Yes, sir. No, you cannot. Go sit down. Alright, I'm going to see who is ready for the really cool video. As you watch this, I'm going to wait waiting on you. As you watch this, I want you to pay very close attention to what he talks about that pushes and pulls, because we will talk about it after the video and then do a really fun activity. Okay? Bottoms in your seat. Do you have a question?
Yeah.
Okay. Bottoms in your seat.
I have a question.
Yes, Emma.
Is that a book or a box?
You'll see in a minute.
Just box.
The stock from the mouth of a captain. A man fired in the air. Holds your mind. In action, the universal law.
In your seat. This is what Miss Deeck used to watch when she was little.
I used to watch it in
Alright, focus. Focus.
Brought to you by Pushy People. When you need to get something moving, call Pushy People.
This is an air track. When the pump's running, air comes out of these little holes. And it can support the weight of a scooter, like this part. Now when I place the scooter on the track and let go of it just sits there. It doesn't move unless I give it a push. Then it keeps moving unless I give it another push. Or it hits the end of the track. Or maybe another scooter, another scooter, another scooter. Now here's the thing, if we had enough track and enough air, the scooters would keep scooting forever. There'd be nothing to slow them down.
Well, hardly anything. So when something's at rest or sitting still, it stays sitting still.
Unless acted on by an outside force. And when something's moving, it keeps moving. Unless acted on by an outside force. Outside force. Outside force. This is true of everything that you can touch and see.
Okay, we got everything packed away. Let's get them to get on the truck. Here, boxes, boxes, boxes. Here, boxes, come on.
Sit down. Hand down.
I think you gotta get tough with them. Hey, boxes! Hey, get on the truck.
Quickly. 2 seconds.
Hey, let's try a little psychology. Hey, they're giving out free ice cream to the first 20 boxes that get on the truck. Hey, it says here that nothing gets moved unless they get pushed or pulled. Great! That means we'll have to do the work, just like last time. Please, come on, you're so heavy.
An object at rest remains at rest unless acted upon by an outside force. An object in motion tends to stay in motion unless acted upon by an outside force.
Sit down. Sit down. Watch this, guys.
Let's watch that again in slow motion.
Alright. Alright, so what's something we learned in that video? Raise your hand. Caitlin, looks like you learned something. What'd you learn? More about pushing and pulling? And I talked a lot about motion. Do you remember what motion means from yesterday? And your eyes should be this way. Do you remember what motion means from yesterday, Joseph? Do you remember what motion means from yesterday?
Motion means,
Does it mean something is moving or staying still?
moving.
Moving. So motion means something is moving. Now, it talked a lot about one of the rules of motion. And one of the rules of motion is that an object keeps moving until something stops it. So, if I slam the door, what will stop it? Raise your hand. What will stop it? Lizzie.
The wall.
Good, this part right here. The door frame, it'll stop it. Now if that door frame wasn't there, it'll keep going. If nothing was there, it would just keep going until something blocked it. Joseph, go back to your desk because you're being a distraction. And that's how things are. So if you push a vacuum, it would keep going until something stopped it. It may be the carpet that slows it down, or maybe your dog if it's a dog. But that's how motion is, pushing and pulling. So today we can do a little game. It's kind of like hide and seek, kind of. We're doing a hide and seek, but we're looking for pushes and pulls in this classroom. I'll give you one example. I gave the same example yesterday. As of here, what am I doing to Veronica's chair? Pulling. What now am I doing to it? Pushing. See this paper has two big boxes. One says pushes and one says pull. So what could I write in both those boxes? But what did I just push and pull? Chair. So I can write chair and chair.
You could do a pound mark.
Chair. No, we're not doing child marks. We're writing the words chair and chair. So anything else, as I give these to you, I want you to put your name on it. And then I want you to walk around the room and look for things that you can push, look for things that you can pull. Whenever things that you see, I want you to write the words down in the boxes. Then I'm going to get some of you to come up and write one of your ideas up here under push and pull. Any questions or things to ask me? Raise your hand, Graceland.
Can we do chair and chair just like you do?
Yeah, that's an example. And
We need clipboards. Yeah, because
if you think you need a clipboard, you can get one. Wait till you get your paper. Write your name on it first. And then we'll get started. So there's pushes and pulls. Grayson, can you give some to Brendan since he's a class captain? So once you get it, I want to see your name and your number on your paper. And I want to see you walking around the classroom. Writing down pushes and pulls that you see. Jacob, can you think of one? If so, I'll let you start this off. This. Do you think of a push or pull in the classroom? Write down for me. Push or pull. Pick one and write it down. What do you want it to write? Write about a push. You can put it back in the classroom. I should see all of you walking around the room. You don't have any pencils? You're walking around the classroom looking for things to push. Write those down on your paper. I love how Garrett was over at the door. He was pushing and pulling the door. I love how he was doing that, working very hard. We're writing words. We're not doing pictures yet. We're writing words. circle. That's good. That goes. So you have the. I'll finish strong. You have SER strong. Right down. In this box, we're going to everything that you can do. This one. Push to the chair. Here. Alright, good. Go first. Caitlin, you want to write? You pull a box. So right here, you just write the box. And if I see a broken part, anyway, that should be good. We're not sharpening pencils. It's very fast right now. Let me see, Joseph. You can write with that. Let me see your pencil. Alright, you can write with that. Go. What do you pull? The box? Okay, well she already wrote down box. So think of something else. Think. Very good. You want to write on the desk?
Can I write down wipes?
Did you pull or push the wipes? Mm-hmm. Yes, you may. What'd you get?
I put down pencil sharpener because you push your pencil in, then take it out.
Very good. Write it down.
We done 4 things. I did.
Tell me one of those things, Garrett.
I got a door. Mine's door. Pushing, door, pulling, box, and chair.
Good. Keep it up. Good, Emily.
What do I do?
We're exploring more. Think of more things.
I got 4 of them.
Think of some more. I want to. Scientists always keep looking. Keep walking around, Nathan. Look for things you can push and pull. Yes, ma'am.
What's that thing called on the top of
I'll call it
I'll go write my down real quick.
a push top, maybe.
Miss Deeck, I wrote in hand sanitizer because you can push it down.
Very good.
I pulled, and pushed.
But I wanted you to tell me what you pulled and what you pushed.
Can I?
So if you pulled a chair, I want you to write down chair.
Can I see which one I put on down with the pens? Why are you filming us? And I can't. Box over there.
Well, then write down the box.
I can't fit it, Steve.
Well, you can put it on the back and work on the back, okay?
Things now.
Oh, good work.
So
What was the last thing you put?
if we have
Good.
2 boxes, what can I do?
It's okay. Do some more, Lucas. Get as many as you can. Maverick, what are we finding over here, buddy? Book bag. What, could you push a book bag or pull it?
Both.
Both. How can you do both? Can you show me? Okay. I'll do. Very good. You just pulled and pushed it. Good work.